If you had to choose between doing an easy puzzle or a hard one, which one would you choose? In this video I will show you why most people would pick the puzzle that is easy, and hopefully by the end of the video you will be excited to choose the hard one. Let's begin. When we are young, we are taught in school and at home that some people are more skilled than others. Some kids are really good at math problems while others are terrible at sports. The more talented require little effort to be successful, while the less fortunate have to work harder if they want to become average. By growing up having our abilities being measured at every step we make, and being labeled by how well we perform on the challenges we take, we involuntarily develop a few beliefs. The first one is that our abilities are fixed, so we should focus on what we are good at and avoid what we are not. The second is that effort is a bad thing. If we have to try too hard, it probably means we are not good at it. So we should drop it and stop punishing ourselves. And finally, that we should avoid failure at all costs, because it reveals our weaknesses. And obviously, no one likes to look weak. I bet you can relate at some level to these beliefs, and they are the ones responsible for holding you back. Because if you look closely, what are usually the main reasons why you avoid doing hard things? Isn't it because you get demotivated when you are not very good at it? Or because it will require so much effort that only the thought of it makes you tired? Or perhaps because deep down you are scared that the results may not be good? In other words, you are afraid of failing? Well, aren't these reasons exactly what our beliefs are telling us? To avoid what we are not good at, that too much effort is bad and that we should avoid failing. Dr. Carol Dweck calls this group of beliefs the fixed mindset, and they are the main reason why we don't enjoy doing hard things. So, what can we do to change that? The solution is to change to a growth mindset. In the book Mindset, Dr. Carol explains all about it. As opposed to the fixed, in the growth mindset we believe that our abilities are not fixed. We are born with certain abilities, but that is just the starting point. It is up to us how much we can grow. And we can only grow when we put our effort into it. Hard challenges are the best way to stretch our abilities. Doing something easy may feel good, but doesn't improve us in any way. And for the growth mindset, failure is not something to be feared or even worried about. When it happens, it doesn't mean we are a loser. It means we have to work harder or simply change our strategy. And is an essential step of learning. No one is consistently successful without making many mistakes and learning from them. While the fixed mindset runs away from hard things, the growth mindset feeds on it. So, how can we change towards a growth mindset? Jack just learned about a growth mindset and is eager to put it in practice. He has an exam coming in, so he will spend the weekend studying. He wakes up excited, but when he starts studying, he becomes lazy and demotivated. He then realizes he's in a fixed mindset. He feels he's not good at the subject, that to have a good grade he will have to study a lot, and even then he might fail at the exam. So he decides to change towards a growth mindset by remembering what he should be focused on. Passing the exam is important, but it won't define him. What is more important is to learn and to give his best. He realizes he just started studying, so not being good at it is natural. But if he applies himself, he will become great at it. So, with the pressure of the results out of his shoulders, he spends an awesome weekend learning. He really wants to have a good grade, but he knows that as long as he keeps improving and giving his best, the results will come. Like Jack, most people start off in a fixed mindset, but by recognizing the signs, we can actively change how we face our challenges and use the growth mindset. Let me share a few common examples and how you can apply it. When you play sports, games, or any type of competition, be aware of which mindset you are in. If you are taking mistakes and losses badly, you are too harsh on your teammates, or you are blaming external factors, you might be in a fixed mindset. It's always your choice to remain on it, but by changing to a growth mindset, you will not only have more fun playing, but with consistency you will see great improvements in your performance. In order to change the mindset you are in, focus on your thoughts and how you are dealing with mistakes. Keep asking yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I do better next time? Little improvements at a time will lead to better results. Remember that effort is how you stretch yourself. So always have in mind that, regardless of the outcome, what matters is to give your best. Some days we are not at the top of our abilities, but as long as you give your best and keep learning, winning will be a natural consequence. Another common example is when we face a hard task. Like Jack had to study for an exam, some of us face hard challenges at work or even in personal projects like having a YouTube channel. It can be very demotivating to work for many hours and not having the results we seek. The natural feeling is to procrastinate and sometimes even to give up. But as we saw, that might be the fixed mindset taking control. So if you want to get through, help the growth mindset take position. Don't become demotivated because you are not good at it. Be excited that you will grow a new ability. If that ability is that hard to grow, it probably means not many people are good at it. So it is a golden opportunity for you. Look at effort as the water your abilities need. Without water, nothing grows. So push yourself to grow your abilities. Nothing is worse than feeling you didn't give your best. And finally, don't let your results define you. Strive for good results by learning how to become better, and not by feeling bad when you fail or thinking you are too good to make an effort. Even talented people need to work hard if they want to stay on top. So, now if you had to choose between the easy puzzle or the hard one, which one would you choose? A hard challenge will always help us grow, so seek more hard things in your life and have fun stretching your abilities. So, which hard task will you do next? Leave a like if you find this video useful and share. Thank you for watching, see you on the next video.